Hello and welcome to day, I don't know what day it is, day 8 or day 9 of my road trip around the south of Peninsular Malaysia. I have just spent 3 days, 2 nights in this beautiful campsite in Pulau Mawar, Mersing. Absolutely beautiful. I had such a great time here. This beautiful, relaxing beach, beautiful sunrise, a really nice hike to the sea arch, stargazing and Milky Way sightings. It is day 9 and I am ready to move on to my next destination, and I'm gonna move further up north on the east coast. So let's go. It is slightly past 8 AM. So first things first, I need to find coffee. The nearest town up next is Endau, so we'll see what we can find there. Look at the school kids waving the Malaysian flag. Oh, so cute. It's a few days after National Day and I guess they're having their school celebration. Oh yeah. Malaysia boleh. This looks really old school and authentic. I went for a cup of traditional coffee, more affectionately known as kopi. Rich, buttery, full-bodied, and instead of the usual kaya butter toast, I decided to try the steamed version. And of course, half-boiled eggs with soy sauce and white pepper. This used to be a hotel and restaurant, and it's got a history dated back to 1957. This is the third generation. Third generation. If you guys want a local authentic breakfast at the local kopitiam, make a stop here. Okay, 谢谢老板. I needed that cup of coffee for the long drive ahead. 3 hours till my next stop. So, I'm ready. So far has been beautiful, but they are straight and straight and straight, very sleep inducing. So I need this to stay awake because I had a late night last night. Let's continue to drive. Driven into a new state. Hello, Pahang. We are back to civilization in Kuantan. I usually avoid big towns, but today I have no choice. I have to make a stop in Kuantan because I need to find internet to get some work done. So we are heading to a cafe. My work is done and my latest YouTube video has been uploaded. It's time to go to the campsite. Hello Land Cruiser. Let's continue our road trip. "227 kilometers from Mersing Johor, driving up north along the east coast with probably too many stops along the way. I finally arrived at Cherating, a familiar place frequented by many, but still very much adored for its charm." We are here. I love the entrance. So I have this habit of booking a campsite at last minute, and earlier today I had contacted a few other campsites in the area, but they were all either unavailable or closed for maintenance. But luckily this one took me in. I'm here. Wow. Beautiful. Ah, look at this. The tree over here, the platform over there, a lookout point, and this is it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Since I still have some daylight and I have food in my car, but I'm not really in the mood for canned food or ready to eat meals or processed food. So I mean, we are in Cherating, we are on the east coast. I kind of want to have seafood tonight. I'm going to drive out and hopefully find a seafood restaurant and take away something nice to eat tonight. So before the sun goes down and before I set up camp, I just want to find a seafood restaurant to get myself, I don't know, maybe a fish or maybe some fried calamaris, sotong goreng tepung. So let's see what I can find. Alright, so we've got something over here. Oh man, off day. This restaurant is closed. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. I believe there are quite a number of restaurants along this street. Another one. It's open. Let's see if the kitchen is open yet. I mean, it is still quite early for dinner. It's 5:30. Ayah, dah buka ke? Belum pukul berapa buka? Okay, so they are open, but the kitchen is not open yet. So I'm gonna keep driving up ahead and see if there's any restaurant with a kitchen that is ready. I have driven past a few restaurants, like easily 5 restaurants, but they are all closed. I mean, what day is it today? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? yeah, I mean, I don't know what day it is, but yeah, I guess they're closed on a weekday. So I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna wait at the first restaurant. Okay, so I need to keep looking because the restaurant that I went back to did not want to entertain me. Apparently the chef or the cook isn't back yet and they don't know what time he'll be back. So I'm gonna keep driving and keep looking. Possibly gonna go to the main area of Cherating, the commercialized or the touristy area where there are more restaurants. It's okay, still got time. Besides, it's nice to explore. This is where all the tourists would flock in when it's in season. But it seems pretty quiet now. This is, on the left is Royal Chulan Cafe. Pretty quiet. And most shops are closed. %90 of the shops are closed. It feels like a ghost town. Oh my god, my search for a seafood restaurant turns out to be quite challenging. Man, this girl just wants to have fried calamari, that's all. Okay, let's explore this road. If I remember correctly, there is a restaurant up front. Beach Garden Cafe, that's right. Ah, it is open. Let's see what they have on the menu. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm just going to check out the menu. I need to find another restaurant. Oh, this restaurant hunt turns out to be quite the adventure. I think I found one. Ikan bakar. All the lights are on. It says open and it says ikan bakar. This has to be it. Come on. Hai Kak, dah buka? Buka? Ah, okay, bagus. I pergi banyak restoran semua. Tutup. It's quite a small piece of paradise, especially when you're the only one here, and especially having this little tree house here. A lookout point, I think, a viewpoint. This gives quite a nice touch to the campsite. Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful! Oh. The beach here on this part of the East Coast has got a different vibe. The sand is so clean and soft on the feet. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. Cold beer after a long day, the best. Dinner. Let me show you what I got. I've got fried calamari. Not as crispy as before, but still good. Cheers. And I've also got grilled fish, ikan bakar, barramundi, siakap bakar. Oh wow, look at that. This is the gravy for the fish. I've got fried calamaris or sotong goreng tepung. And I've got ikan bakar siakap or grilled barramundi or grilled sea bass. And a sambal to go with the fish. How good does this look? I'm gonna dig in. Hey! Hello! Nice to meet you. I wonder what brings you here. Okay, since I've got a lot of food, might as well share. Okay, making sure there's no bone. Meow meow. Meow. Yes. Nice? Is it nice? I'm gonna turn in early. All the late nights and early morning is taking a toll on me. I'm pretty exhausted, so good night and I'll see you guys in the morning. I often get questions like, what's your purpose of solo camping, going on solo road trips? Doesn't it get boring not having company, no one to talk to, no one to share these beautiful moments with? And even questions like, what are you trying to prove? I never really had the perfect answers. In fact, I don't think there is a need to explain or seek validation or approval for the things I do. I just had a run. It was great. I'm gonna go for a swim. But what I know is, being an introvert, my source of comfort, safe space, and energy lies in solitude, doing things alone. Doesn't matter where I am, where I go to, the destinations really don't matter. Because it is the state of mind, the state of being free that matters. I guess what I'm really looking for is a breath of fresh air in a world that's forgotten how to breathe deeply. I'm looking to feel all the emotions in a world that's forgotten how to feel deeply. In a society obsessed with speed, convenience, comfort, and productivity, I am choosing the unconventional path, the road less traveled, one that's dusty, uncertain, and maybe a little bit wild. And isn't that where the real adventure begins? Oh, how good was the run and swim. Time to rinse off. So this is a pretty little hut where the toilets and bathrooms are. Let's just rinse off all the sand. So you got a rinsing and washing area here. Over here you've got the wash basin. Tempat kaki ayam, barefoot area, so no shoes beyond this point. And look at this! Interior landscaping, shower head, water heater, and a painting. Oh, and a bidet. This is a squat down toilet, but don't worry, when you come to the next one, you got pretty much the same things. Sit down toilet, and then more sit down toilet, and brace yourself. Look at this. Wow. Another wash area, willow tree trotting, the name of the campsite, a mirror, and also a cat that just won't leave me alone. Hi! I've no more fish today. This is Shadow 2.0. Shadow 2.0 from Road Trip 2.0. I think I'll name you Kopi O. Alright? Okay, Kopi O. Hi Kopi O. Good morning. Kopi O. Ah, beautiful morning. I'm not sure if I'll ever get tired of saying this, but I love my rooftop tent. It's been giving me quality sleep, great views, and just makes life on the road so easy. Speaking of which, it's time to pack up, move on, and continue this road trip. Before leaving the East Coast, there's just one more thing I absolutely have to do. I think there's Satar over here. Let's see if they have fresh Satar. Boleh nak satu batang je? Satu batang. Got Satar and keropok lekor. Yes. Let's have some of the keropok lekor. Ooh, hot! Hot, hot, hot. Yum. Coming up in the next episode, I bid goodbye to the East Coast and drive inland to have a refreshing change of scene to green lush forest and lay eyes on one of the most magnificent waterfalls I've ever seen. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I just pulled over because I just can't resist the Satar. You gotta eat it while it's hot. Come on. Wet wipes ready. It's gonna get a little bit messy, but I am ready. Ah, it smells so good in this car right now. Look at that. Okay, this is it. This is so yummy. Satar is just one of my favorite things. And whenever I come to the East Coast, I have to get it. One more. I've got 4 over here. Gotta eat it while it's still hot. That's it. That's all I need today. I'm happy. I mean, the keropok lekor is nice to be eaten as it is, but you gotta dip it in its special chili sauce.